Hello friends, welcome to Thermomixing Adventures. Lisa here. You might notice behind me a whole lot of shortbread. We are coming up to birthday days at my home, and my 12 going 13-year-old is making some really yummy treats for his birthday. It's a bit of a ritual in our house to make their own cake. I know that sounds a little crazy, but they love it. They get to choose what they like and they get to be part of that process. They love making croissants with my husband and often little treats that they wouldn't normally have as well. So he's currently making this chocolate caramel bars, but he said he needs condensed milk, and he said, would I like to do a video on it? So here I am about to do the video on condensed milk, but I thought I'd just inspire you and say, hey, 12-year-old going 13-year-old can make chocolate caramel bars. Anyone can. So we're going to jump out of this recipe. I'm going to actually use a different condensed milk recipe to usual. Usually I am making the one off Cookidoo, but I've been recommended one on Recipe Community, and I thought I'll pull that over to my Thermomix and give it a go. It's called the Easiest Sweetened Condensed Milk, and I've put RC next to it so I know where it comes from. And it's 4 ingredients. There's no butter, which I also like. It means one less thing that I need to shop for, right? So we'll go straight to start. It says that it's imported, and to just make sure you use your Thermomix wisely. And then we've got the ingredients. So 125 grams of water in this goes. Just tap water. And you'll notice there's no butter. So 225 grams of sugar. A lot of sugar, as you'd expect, being condensed milk. So in this goes. Whoa, okay. Yep, pretty close. Oh no, a little over, that's okay. Some powdered milk. Now this is where I reckon if you are dairy-free, you could be using a powdered coconut milk. Definitely, I reckon that would work perfectly fine. It's a fair amount. It's 110 grams. I love the simplicity of this recipe. I mean, the other one's pretty simple too, but this one it's just going to cook and then it's going to be ready to use. He doesn't need it chilled, so it actually is going to get cooked with some butter and stuff to make it caramel. So he actually doesn't need this to be cooled after I'm done, which is really nice. And this does thicken on cooling as well. And then a pinch of salt. So get that salt in, brings out the sweetness a little more. And we go done, scroll down. And then it's got 3 minutes, 100 degrees, speed 4. So it's as simple as pressing the play button. And like that, off we go. So say hi if you're watching on today. I'd love to know, have you made condensed milk? As we come into the festive season, it's such a handy thing to know that you can do it really easily and quickly with your Thermomix. So I'll come back in 3 minutes. Let's pour it into a jar and see what it looks like. So I'll see you soon. Okay, it's nearly done. Something I thought of while I was packing up my kitchen and putting things back in the places and spaces they belong is if you were doubling this, which let's be real, at Christmas time you may want to double this so that you've actually got leftovers for another recipe. You certainly could. Just remember to add an extra half time. So where we were cooking for just 3 minutes, do 4.5 minutes if you were doubling, so that it gets to nearly 100 degrees by the end, which is what we're aiming for. Look at that, look at done. And you'll notice right now, because it's so hot, it's thick, but it's not thick. It reminds me of custard actually. So, yum, homemade condensed milk, easily and quickly, no butter. So dairy-free for those of you who need to be dairy-free. Just use an alternative milk powder. But otherwise, there you go, condensed milk in your Thermomix. Even cheaper when you use this recipe. I hope you've enjoyed. Share this video with someone you know who has a Thermomix who needs to see how easy it is to make things like condensed milk this Christmas. But otherwise, take care and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.